We have a new addition to the studio. You might have seen on Instagram. Is the Behringer UB-XA. I know some people comment like Behringer, you know, the clone synths, etc. It's true, but to get your hands on a emulation tribute to a OB-XA or Oberheim synth, I was pretty excited. I couldn't resist the opportunity. I'm going to open this one up together here. I know I like a good old unboxing video, so here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, pretty simple packaging. I quite like the just plain cardboard rather than some of the older boxes from Behringer were kind of white. I think it looked a bit cheap, but this looks pretty decent. So got a manual here, quick start guide. I do recommend you read the manuals. It's the best way to learn about the synth rather than just trying to poke your way around. I know it's tempting to not read the manual, but it's always a good thing to do that. Right, how am I going to get this out? Okay, there's a piece of cardboard there. Another piece. Power lead. So we'll just lift it out. It's kind of reassuringly heavy, actually. Okay, looks nice. Got the classic pinstripes on there. Oh, another lead. Oh, okay, European lead. I guess the UK lead is an afterthought, even though, of course, we dominate the world in the 3-pin plug design. Disagree or not? Comment below. Oops. Oh, it is quite heavy. Wow. Looks nice. Oh, I was thinking I couldn't press the keys then, but there is a piece of foam under here. Keys feel nice, actually. This has got polyphonic aftertouch, which is pretty cool. So it's quite good as a controller keyboard as well. Although, you know, that might not be the best use of this. Yeah, things feel nice. You know, not as nice as like a Moog or something like that, these knobs, but they've got a nice kind of soft, firm feel to them. A little bit of play. Buttons feel pretty nice. You got your pitch bend and modulation down here. Wood cheeks. I don't know whether that's real wood. Looks pretty nice though. Yeah, it's a nice little thing actually. Let's see what we got on the back here. Okay, so no XLRs, foot pedals, foot switches, output, left, right, mono, headphones, USB, and then your classic MIDI 5-pin DIN. Won't be using that. They were the days. I remember a long time ago in the 90s when I had my first MIDI synth for Christmas with my Atari ST, trying to get that set up. It was kind of fun. but I did, and yeah, as I probably told you before, I had a very long break from making music, like a 20+ year break, and landed myself back into the world of production with hardware synths and software synths. But thankfully, they use USB these days, which makes it a lot easier. So we're going to get this one hooked up behind me. Got the rack there. I've sold my Juno X. Did enjoy that synth, but it's quite a simple synth. I liked it for the classic Juno sound. I was actually inspired to buy it by watching a video from the guy out of Kiasmos. He's got quite a good channel there. Can't remember his name at the moment. But anyway, he had a cool video showing how you made pads on that synth, and that really inspired me to get that. But I sold it on eBay. It went really quick, actually. Because the thing about synths, they do tend to hold their value, and in some instances, obviously, grow in value. So if you're thinking about getting into hardware synths, you can pick up something, provided you got the money to get them in the first instance. You can enjoy them for a while, decide to keep them. Like I've decided to keep my Moog Sub 37. That thing's awesome. But with these other synths, you can sell them, and maybe you'll lose £100 or a couple £100 or something like that. But you may have enjoyed them and produced a lot of music on them for a few years or something. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this hooked up and see what it sounds like. Oh, first of all, the obligatory peel off of the LCD cover. There you go. For all those that like that, it's done. Pride of place at the top. Don't know whether she'll stay at the top. I might have to get another rack at some point, because in about 2 days' time I've got a Prophet 6 coming as well. This one's too long to fit down there, so maybe I'll have to rearrange my studio and have another rack on the other side. Okay, let's zero out the synth, initialize the synth. That's that. Initiate patch. Okay. This is what it starts out with. It's in the pulse wave, rather, by default. I've loaded in some chords into Ableton. So yeah, plenty to go out there. A little bit of practice and deep dive in on the synth, but I think you can quite quickly create a nice pad. I know you can also use it for lead sounds as well. Pretty nice. So yeah, I'm going to get into this, and between this for pads and maybe some lead sounds, this bass sounds also for lead sounds, and then hopefully in a few days my Prophet 6 will arrive, and that will complete it, with the 2600 over there just out of shot, the UB-XA, the Sub 37, and the Prophet. Should have some fun. That's what it's all about. So after quite a long time of mucking about with this, came up with a pad design. It's quite often the case when you get new kit, you like keep going, you get inspired, and then I just kept going and wrote a song. So I'm going to play you bits of it. It's got the pad from this. Also, on down here, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, on the Moog as well. Fell in love with the duo mode a little bit, played with it in the past, but really enjoyed making some nice sounds as well to go with it. So I'll play it along, see what you think. It's not finished yet, gonna put a vocal on it I think as well. But anyway, it's been super fun getting this new synth. Feel really lucky to have it. So as I said probably earlier, played a lot with this synth as a VST from Arturia. Is really good, the Arturia VST. But getting the hardware is really tactile, you know, to be able to get into it and muck about with it and modulate it live while, you know, you're writing the rest of the track is really cool, really fun. So I hope to get a lot of time a lot of time on this synth and really get to know it really well. Yeah, so let's have a listen to the track. Yeah, so this bit here, just stopped it here, used MIDI CC in the MIDI clips to automate the filter to get that kind of fluttering effect. I just thought I'd mention that. And in this next bit, this is where I used the Moog on duo mode to get that kind of really kind of nice analog, of course, sound, kind of rising up through the breakdown. I kind of liked it. Let me know what you think. So that's it. Thanks for your time today. Really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing experience as much as I did. Get your hands on your own hardware synth. You won't regret it. If you've got one already, then yeah, enjoy it. Don't let it gather dust in the corner. Sometimes it's a bit easier to grab a software synth, but there's nothing like getting into a hardware synth and having the hands-on experience that brings and the inspiration that it brings as well. So anyways, see you in the next one.